Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claire Elizabeth and I'm on a mission to spread happiness and love through the simple pleasure of cake. Baking powder and baking soda. What really is the difference? Let's face it, they both look the same, taste the same, and are both used as a chemical leavener in various baked goods. Yes, they may have these things in common, but they're actually fairly different. Let's look at baking soda first, shall we? Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate if you want to get technical, is a salt that decomposes and gives off gas in the presence of moisture and heat. In order for baking soda to act as a leavener in baked goods, it must be combined with some form of acid. It's this acid that causes the soda to break down and give off carbon dioxide gas, and it's this gas that helps your baked good to rise. Baking soda plus acid in the presence of moisture and heat will give off carbon dioxide gas, water and a salt residue. It's important to get the amount of baking soda just right in your recipes. Too much will produce a yellow-green discoloration and give a salty chemical aftertaste from the salt residue left behind, which isn't too nice. Too little and there won't be enough to leave in your baked goods. Common acidic ingredients used in baking include buttermilk, yogurt, sour cream, fruits and fruit juices, vinegar, syrups such as honey, brown sugar, unsweetened chocolate and natural cocoa powder. All of these will react with the baking soda to produce carbon dioxide gas, which will help to leaven your baked good. So what's baking powder then? Baking powder is a combination of substances. It actually contains baking soda as well as one or more acids such as cream of tartar and starch or some other stabilizer to stop the acid and soda reacting before it is used. Baking powder also releases carbon dioxide when exposed to moisture and heat. However, it doesn't require the presence of an acidic ingredient since it already contains acid. Since baking powder is activated as soon as moisture is added, giving off carbon dioxide bubbles which help your baked good to leaven, it's important to get your cake into the oven as soon as everything has been mixed together. Store your baking powder in a cool, dry place as it can lose its effectiveness over time, especially if exposed to moisture and heat. If you're unsure whether your baking powder is still good, add a teaspoon to some water, and if it fizzes, you can rest assured that it's still okay. Most baking powder you get these days is known as double acting. Basically, what this means is it reacts twice. Once when liquid is added and again when heat is applied. This helps give your baked good a longer, slower rise. What about recipes that call for baking powder and baking soda? Well, it's a simple answer really. Sometimes one leavener just ain't enough. Some recipes don't contain enough acid to react with the baking soda, and so they require baking powder too. Also, both substances affect the colour, flavour and tenderness of the finished baked good. So sometimes it's about getting the balance of both of these leaveners just right. Can you substitute one for the other? Well, it's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. For example, if you want to substitute baking soda for baking powder, you're probably going to need around 4 times as much, and this is likely to affect the final taste and flavour. You might be left with a slightly salty chemical aftertaste, which is not great. If you want to substitute baking powder for baking soda, you're going to need some kind of acidic ingredient in your recipe to get the soda to react and leaven your baked good. If you're a newbie baker, I would recommend sticking to your recipe until you have enough background knowledge that you're able to tweak things. Do you have a baking question of your own? If so, let me know in the comments below and I will happily answer it for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!